students who are in the online? Am I audible, students? Okay. Now I'll move to the further. So which operator is going? What is the topic is going on? What is the topic is going on? One, membership operator completed. Completed, huh? How many membership operators are there? Two. What are those? In and not in. In and not in. So, did you understand in and not in? Have you practiced it? Right. Done. So now I'm entering into the another most important concept. What is it? Come on. Yes. So identity operator I'm going to discuss. So here, go to the place. Here I'm entering into identity operators. So 9am under the operators and here expressions we are talking about identity operators. Very, very important. Let me talk about the identity operators. Very easy, students. First 1 hour I will 40 minutes I'll explain about identity operator. Then I'll go for other kind of topic I will enter ternary and then shorthand operators I will discuss. Let me go to the another operator style is identity operators. Good. This identity operators are you good in membership operator? Hmm? Good or not good? Good girls. Good or not good? I don't ask questions. Tell me. Good or not good? Good. So open up, open up. Don't try to sit like 1947 girls. Are you active now? Active only now. Outside you are active or not? In the class also you must be active like that. So don't think that sir will ask some questions. If I ask questions, the same questions will come in interview also tomorrow. So that is easy for you to answer. Open up. So no problem if you answer wrong, not an issue. But try to understand. Now I'm talking this identity operators are applicable applicable on applicable to Python command prompt. Python command prompt only. Python command prompt only. That means actually I can skip off this topic. But compulsory one or two questions are coming from interview point of view. But questions answers are decided from this place only. If I execute this operator in PyCharm, different answer will come. This is coming only for what? Python command prompt only it is designed. For the sake of the interview MCQs purpose only this I am explaining. And in real world, in real time, very rare this will come across. Okay, na? So this is for MCQs to answer only we are coming across. Only for that purpose you remember. For others, you never come across. Take it granted. Now I'm going to take up. So what is the use of this identity operators? What is the use of membership operators? What is the use of membership operators? To check the existence of the value in the iterable object. Already explained, no? Already explained. To check the existence of the value in the iterable object. If the value present returns true, if the value not present returns false in the case of in operator. Not in returns true in the case of value not present. Value present returns false in the case of not in. That was explained. So what is the purpose of identity operators? Now I'm going to talk about it. Now I'm going to say the purpose of identity operators is that to check check or compare the memory addresses or references 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 of what objects references of objects. For this purpose I will go for what identity operators. So what is the how many identity operators are there in Python programming? In Python programming, we have we have two types of two types of identity operators. Two types of identity operators. They are they are number one is, number two is not. So almost I'll give you 30 to 30 plus examples. I will tell you. Even it goes to 40 also. Depends on your understanding. And what questions will come? Gunshot also I will tell you. At the beginning only I don't want to tell gunshot like academics. So, and you don't remember only that, you need to remember everything. Suppose if I say only gunshot, person like me, I don't ask gunshot. I will ask other things. That time, what will happen? So gun will become fail or not. So that's why gun should work in all the days. So now I'm going to talk about is operator now. Is operator I'm going to take up. So what is this is operator? What is the is not operator? I want to discuss one by one now. So first thing is operator. First thing I'm going to talk is, and second thing I'm talking about is not. So let us talk about syntax here. Syntax. So syntax I'm going to talk about is syntax. What is that? Object 1 is object 2. Object 1 is object 2. Online students, is my voice is clear? Is my voice is clear? Anurag and Preeti saying both of them not audible. Is it audible for everybody? Yes, it is audible for everybody. Only two people are having doubt. Please re-log in. Again, you get the things. Okay. Now let us move to the further. Is operator. So Preeti and Anurag Das, both of you try to re-log in and try to enter into the class. Now here is operator. Come on, is operator returns true, provided object 1, provided the memory addresses of the memory addresses of the references of memory addresses or references of references of, here I'm writing, of object 1 and what, object 2, object 2 or what, same, or same. Are you following me? Both of them are containing same memory address, that it is going to return true. So it is going to be, next time going to write it. Here I am writing is operator returns false. False. Provided memory addresses or references of objects are what? Different. Different. So different. I think you are following me. This is different. When they are different, this is a situation. This is a concept here. This is a concept. So backside Nilsson, stand backside. So here, come to the point. Here I am going to take up. So almost time అయిపోయింది. Actual రానియకూడదు. నిల్చోండి అక్కడ. Move this side. So now come to the point of it. Is not. Is not I am going to take up. Is not. So there I am going to write is not. So here is not. What is the is not? Come on, start. Is not operator. Is not operator returns true. In which case addresses are what? Different. Addresses are different. Addresses are different. Is not. Both of them different. Now, is not operator returns. Come on. False. When memory addresses are what? Same. Same. Concept is very simple. Let us go to the programming. So, don't try to butify. Try to go for the examples. I am going to enter into the examples here. Try to look into the students. Now I'm going to the examples here. Very, very simple. Kushan, don't come late. Next time, run in it. I'll remember you. So, coming to the point of it, examples. Note 1, Note 1, Note 2, Note 2, Note 3, Note 4, Note 4. First four examples. These are very, very important. Tell me, my students, all of you, when two objects contain same address. Girls, excellent. Deep copy, deep copy, deep copy, already explained. So, is operator in the case of deep copy, already explained. In the case of deep copy, the is operator, is operator, is operator, is operator on multiple objects, on multiple objects. In case of deep copy, is operator on multiple objects returns what? True. Why true? Same address. Go there. Go to that now. A is equal to LST is equal to 10, 20, 30. LST is equal LST 1 is equal to 10, 20. LST 1 is equal to what? LST here. LST deep copy. LST is LST1. True. True. Why true? ID of already shown you. Again and again, don't expect to show LST1. So it is going to be like this. Are you having same address or not? Yes. In case of deep copy, in case of deep copy, in case of deep copy, is not operator returns what? False. You say here is not, is not. What is that? False. Done. Next, I will go for in the case of, come on, in the case of shallow copy, in the case of shallow copy, the is operator returns false. Why? Why? Because already my sir said that is operator, shallow copy, do different objects are pointing, but they are containing what? Different addresses. Different addresses. In case of shallow copy, is not operator, returns true, true. So go to the place. Here I am writing. Once again, I will show you. Be careful. This is called LST1. This is LST1. Here I am writing LST2. LST2. I am writing this is LST1. This is LST2. Which copy? Deep copy. So LST1 dot what? LST1 is what? LST2. True. LST1 is not LST2. Come on. False. Now see students, LST3 is equal to, now I am applying shallow copy. To implement shallow copy, which concept you will use? Copy. You will use LST1 dot copy of. So print the ID of LST1 and 3. So ID of what? LST1, ID of what? LST3, completely different. LST1 is LST2, LST3. LST1 is not LST3. True. This is a scenario of what? Deep copy and this one example. Are you okay? This is the examples related to this area. So here, students, this is called a deep copy. Deep copy here. Addresses are like this. This is called what you know? Shallow copy. Shallow copy. Addresses are like this. Done. So this is related to the concept of what? Deep copy related kind of example. Very, very important. On spot you have to answer it. When I ask when two objects contain same address, only one student answered. Rest of them not saying anything. You be spontaneity. You try to read well and come to the class. Next, I'm going for miscellaneous examples. In other cases, I can say it is over. I can say we also satisfied, but this will come. There's one aspect. Another aspect will be coming. Now I'm going to start with other examples even. Look into that. How many data types are there? How many? 14 data types are there. 14 data types. All data types in Python are called what? All data types in Python are called what? Good. Classes. Classes. All data types in Python are what? Classes. I written in the every data type beginning class is a class is a class is a class I wrote. Right? So where are you storing data in Python always? Objects. Behind of every object who is there? Class is there. Understand? So that's why object, literal, class. These are the three important pillars for you. Well, coming to, so there are 14 different data types are there, 14 different classes are there, whose 14 objects I am creating. 14 objects I am going to apply with what concept? Is not. Is not. 14 into 2. 14 into 2. 28 examples will be coming. Plus some miscellaneous examples also I will tell you. 7 plus miscellaneous examples I'll tell you. Almost 35. One example will come in the interview. Only one will come. One will compulsory will come. And that question compulsory they will answer wrong if they give fill in the blank. If your lucky is good, fill in the blank. If you put that, if lucky is good, it may hit because I'm going on throwing the ball. One day that will hit or not. But directly hitting not possible. So that's why subject is important. Now I'm entering into the examples. So last data type onwards I will start. So 28 examples I'm going to start. Everybody try to concentrate. What is the last data type? Come on, none type. What is the value of none type? What is the value of none type? Come on, none, none. None is a keyword which is a value of none type. Already explained in the data types. So I'm going to take up here. I'm going to say Yunus Namma, NOME. Is it NOME? Because if you say to interior, num, you will say, is it what Python or Java? You will say. So none, NONE. Now coming to the point of it, Yunus again wrong. NONE again capital, total capital. It is what capital N only. Capital N only. So coming to the point of it. A is equal to none. A is equal to none. Now I am writing here called what? A comma, type of A comma, ID of A. ID of A. Now I am writing B is equal to what? None. Now I am going to write it. A is B అంటాడు ఇలా అడుగుతాడు. A value none, B value also none, same value. A and B is అంటాడు. What is your answer? Actually is will do what? Address of A and B. Double equal to will do what? Compare the values. But is comparing what? Address of AB. But actually you don't know what will be the address of B. Now I'm going to print the address of B. So I'm going to print B comma, B comma, I will say B comma, here I'm writing type of B comma, ID of B, I will write it. So there I'm trying to write it B comma, type of B and ID of B I'm writing. That time it is containing the same address because none is the keyword. Keyword will be having what? Same value, which is even though I write none in A, none in B, A and B will point to none only. None doesn't have two existences. None will have what? Single existence. So what is an address of B? Address of B is similar to the address of A only because it is a single value available. What is the address? So now you tell me A is B. True. A is not B. False. This is the one you have to remember. This is called two questions on non-data type. What the question is coming in interview? If two objects contain same none, What is operator on two objects? True. What is not? False. What is the question? If two objects contains the same value, none. What is? True. Is not? False. I hope you are following. Right. Easy. Go to the next point here. Next one I am going to take. What is the next data type? Dictive. Dictive I am going to take it. I am fast in the things. 10 mango. Next 20 apples. So here I am writing comma 30 kiwi like this. Okay, like this. This is D1. One more I am taking D2. D2. The point is if D1 contains this data, if D2 contains a different data, definitely D1 and D2 will contain what? Different address. The story, this entire example is same data in multiple objects of same type. That's the main story here. If different values are there in multiple objects of same type, definitely different address will be there. But the point is what? Same data in multiple objects of each class, same class. That is the main point. So how do you do that now? This I am going to take up. They will ask you the question called T1 is D2. T1 is D2. Come on. Come on. True. You will answer. But it is wrong answer. So the answer is now I will give you for everything I will give the answer. Here what is the answer? None, none. It is going to give you same answer because none is the keyword. Keyword will have what? Same existence will be there, same value will present. That is A is B and A is not B is cut. True and false only. Because it is a keyword. It has a single existence whose value wherever it is present in any number of objects, it takes the memory space one time only. That's why it takes what? One address only. But here, D1, it is your dictionary which contains this one. It is my dictionary. I came along with you. I also purchased the same number of mangoes, same number of apples, same number of kiwis. What you purchased it. So then what is the answer now? So print of what I am saying. D1 comma, type of D1 comma, ID of D1 I am writing. ID of D1 I am writing. This is one address. D2 I am taking. D2 I am taking. Here I am taking D2. Here I am taking D2. It is going to contain what? Different address. Why different address? Why different address? This is your bag which contains that quantity. This is my bag contains the same quantity. Is my bag and your bag will have same or different? Different. So think about the values nature and thinks about its usage. Though the values are same, it doesn't mean that both the objects are containing same in where? Dictionary type, set type, list type, and some of them in the sequence type. Though the data is same, they are containing different addresses. At a direct point I said. See the answer now. D1 is D2. D1 is D2. Is. I need to write is. D1 is D2. What is that? D1 is not D2. True. So I hope you are following me. So go to the place. Now I am going to speed up the things. Here I will write it. So this part you remove. So students, this is the one we got it. Next one I am going to take up one more here. Another one I am going to take up. What is the next one? Come on. Frozen set. Set I will take it first. 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40. This is the S1. S2 also I will take it. S2 also I am taking. Now I am taking here print of S1 comma type of S1 comma ID of S1 I am talking. This is the one. Next I am talking S2 type of S2 and ID of S2. ID of S2. This is going to be what? Different. I already said dictionary, set type, list type. All of them are containing same data, but addresses are different. S1 is S2. Just I am showing you for practical reasons to understand. S1 is not S2. Data is same, but I can use for different purposes. Well, I'll carry. Let me take FS1 is equal to frozen set of this data, this data. Okay. FS2 also same. FS2 also same. I'll print the address of FS1 and FS2. FS1 here, FS1 here, FS1 here. Okay. Now I will take it FS2, FS2 here. They are going to contain what address? Different address. FS1 is what? FS2, FS2. FS1 is not FS2. True. This is a set related examples. Similarly, tuple and list also same. So this is related to the set related. Now I'll go to the next. What is the next one? List related. LST1 is equal to 10, 20, 70, 80. Okay. So done. And LST2 is equal to having like this same type, different type, whatever it is. Print of what? LST1, type of LST1, and ID of LST1. So this also different. LST2, LST2 here, and LST2 here. Okay, also done. LST1 is LST2. LST1 is not LST2. True. Tuple you take it. Tuple. I am taking here. See that. I'm taking T1. I'm taking T1. Okay. So take T2 also. Take T2 also. No, it is tuple only taken. List only taken. 1 minute. Okay, of course. Let me change the bracket, student. Let me change the bracket. So my intention is to take the tuple. Next you take it T2. T2 you take it. Bracket. Same. Print of what you know? T1. Print of T1 you say. T1. Here also T1. Here also T1. Here also T1. Then I have like this. Next T2. T2 I'm going to take it. T2 I'm going to take it. And also T2. So here I got it. Done. Different address. T1 is T2. T1 is T1 is not a T2. True. So this is list related as well as tuple related. Go to the next. List and tuple related. This you try to cancel it. This is related to what? Tuple related. Now I'm going to next what? Come on. So I'll go to Muthu come on, speak out. Otherwise, I'll make you to leave the class. Don't become lazy. Speak out first next. Next day. After this LST, after this tuple is over, what is the next? Huh? Range. I'm coming from none type to dictionary, dictionary to set to frozen set to list to tuple. Next, I'm going to what? Range. I'm going to take it. R1 is equal to range is equal to. If you don't speak now, you will become like other student in Amirpet. You cannot fit for anything else. I'm saying in the beginning only. You try to keep your body under your control and speak out. That is my advice. Online students, anyhow, you communicate. Offline students, if they like it, they will communicate. Otherwise, they wish. So now I'm going to take up R1 comma type of R1 and ID of R1. ID of R1. R2 comma type of R2 and R2. Now here R1 is R2. False. R1 is not R2. True. This is called a range. I'll take it bytes. Byte array. BA1 is equal to bytes of or byte array of. I will take it 10, 20, 30, 40. 30, 40. Okay. BA2 is equal to BA2 is equal to same data. Print of BA1. BA1, comma, type of BA1, comma, ID of BA1. This is the data. Next BA2, BA2, type of BA2, type of BA2. This is the address is different, I said. BA1 is BA2. BA1 is not BA2. True, true. Next bytes I will take it. Bytes I will take it. Same thing. B1 is equal to B1 is equal to bytes of. Next B2 is equal to bytes of. Here the same. Now I'm going to print the ID of both of them. B1, B1, B1. So it is a B1 address. B2, I will take it. B2, B2, and again B2. It is going to be like this. 1728 and this one is like this. B1 is B2. B1 is not B2. True. This is related to range onwards. I took it. Range, byte array, bytes, everything. So try to come. Here I am going to take up. This is my data. I'll keep this address. So this is the data we have come out of that. So done. Next I'm going to enter into the most important. Most important I'm taking. Be careful. One last and final I'm saying. If you speak in the class, number one advantage, you will get the knowledge in programming. Number one. Number two, you will speak freely to anybody. Number two. Number three, you will get English. Number three. Number four, you will have practice of drilling the subject. These are the four advantages for getting success. If you don't speak, you will not fit for selling 1 rupee also. That's the open secret. And daily, I don't want to say, if you don't speak when I ask the question, I never ask questions. I'll go on explaining. Those opportunity, if you want to utilize, you utilize it. Because 9 o'clock, I'm observing some special situation, not speaking. Because of that, నేను చెప్పిన ఒరిజినల్ గా నాట్ సెల్లింగ్ ఫర్ ఈవెన్ 1 rupee also. That is the point I'm saying. So you are proving by yourself in the market that you are proving for yourself your knowledge is how many lakhs of your package. So what is your talent? It will come only by speaking. Take care. This point is a open secret I'm saying. Like all the classes in array site you take, they don't speak anything. But here only that interaction will be there with the students. If you don't speak, I will not ask you. I will go on explaining. That's 100%. I'm sure. I'll observe in this class. If you don't speak, I will not speak to you. I'll go on explaining. That's the open secret. Okay. Don't make me to go to the second level teaching. First level teaching is talking to the students. Students will talk. That is a class of responsive. Second level class is what? Like other classes. They will go on explaining. Students will go on looking at by keeping plaster to their mouth. Best example, you have seen other classes, they don't ask any questions. Because of that, no subject will come. No subject. So try to take care. What you Python I am taking. S2 is equal to Python I am taking. This case, print of S1, ID of type of S1, comma, ID of S1. This is an ID. S2, it is going to contain same ID. Same ID. Very regularly asking question. Very regularly asking question. Sir, what is that? When multiple string object contains same case data, same case, uppercase data or lowercase data, same meaning, same meaning, same meaning, same order, same order. That time both of them are going to return what? True. Because Python, two Pythons will not create. One Python only memory space will create. One Python only memory space will create. S1 and S2 will point to the same address. Same address 123. That time when I say S1 is S2, which returns true. S1 is not S2, that is returning false. So this is the formula for it. Same case, same meaning, same order. Both the string objects returns true. Otherwise, they returns false. Over. S1 is S2. మీకు ఇష్టం ఉంటే రెస్పాండ్ అవ్వండి, లేకపోతే shut up your mouth and then speak. S1 is S2 is true. S1 is not S2. False. Online students, you be responsive. Offline students, I will take care. If they don't answer, they will be going out of order. When they answer, they will go to the industry. S1 is not S2 is false. S1 is S2 is called true because of same case and same meaning. So here I am writing most important. If two str objects, two str objects contains same case, same meaning, and the same order, then 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 is operator returns true. Otherwise, otherwise false. Otherwise false. Otherwise false. You may think sir will go on saying now why we should say. Sir will not come to interview. Sir will not come interview. If sir is coming into to interview, all students will select. Sir will not come to interview kada. Sir will come to interview. You need to open up your mouth. If you open up your mouth here, then you can perform well. Why one day international cricket players will do warm up match and monthly 22 days? Why they will play in the gully cricket and then Ranji matches and all? If they don't play one day, they will forget or they will lose their techniques. And you are also same. And don't think that without speaking you will get the job. Never, never. Such history is careful. Now I'm going to write it one more question. S1 is equal to S1 is equal to HYD HYD. S2 is equal to HDY HDY. S1 S2. What address? Different address. Different address. Why different address? Different order. Same case. Different order. Definitely what address? Different address. Is not true. S1 is equal to Python. S1 is equal to Python. S2 is equal to Python. Python. S1 address. S2 different address. Different address. Why different address? There is a n is different. That's why it is like this. So I will carry this also. Here also. Mentioned it already. This is some special points. Be careful. This is about str data. This is about str data. This is the most important. It is the most important. So done. Now I am going to enter into the fundamental data types. Fundamental data types. So what is my question? If multiple list object contain same data, is operator returns true. If two list object contain same data, two list object contain same data, is returns false. Is not returns true. If two dictionary objects contains, if two dictionary object contains same data, is not true. Is false. I'm reversing the question. And don't think that sir will ask first false, so sir will ask next true. Because I want to make you to think. మిమ్మల్ని ఆలోచించే విధంగా నేను క్వశ్చన్స్ అడుగుతా ఉంటాను మిమ్మల్ని. ఐఎమ్ నాట్ ఆస్కింగ్ లైక్ యువర్ కాలేజ్ డేస్. I don't want to make you as a blunt student. So try to answer it. So Satyam Rajput, screen is stuck. Screen is perfect. Screen is perfect. So maybe screen is perfect. So there is no delay. Screen is working. So let us move to that. Because when we thought of asking blunt questions, student cannot become anything else. That's right. Try to utilize this interaction and move forward. Next, I'm going to enter into the fundamental data types. Fundamental data types. A is equal to 2 plus 3j. B is equal to 2 plus 3j. Print of A comma type of A, comma, ID of A, which is called something like that. B, I am writing it. Can you expect it? B, B. Come on, expect it. It is going to contain what address? Different address. Different address, sir. Why? Because A is containing 2 plus 3 there. What is A? Real part. What is 3? Imaginary part. Real part and imaginary parts are internally what type? Load type. Very good. Load type. Load type values are what? Uncertainty. Bitwise operators discussed. They differ their decimal places from one moment to another moment. That's why they will have what? Different address. So A is B. A is not B. True. Done. Two different complex objects with same data is not. Is right. This is about complex. This is about complex. Next I'm going to bool. A is equal to true. B is equal to true. Print of A. Print of A. Print of B. Same. Same address will be there because the true is the keyword like none. Like a none. True is the keyword which is containing. A is B. A is not B. False. So A is B. B is false. A is true. B is false. Definitely different addresses because definitely different data is there. So you see, for your understanding, A is equal to true, B is equal to false. It is 100% even kid can say that it is a false only. It is a different address will be there. A is B, A is not B. So nothing special about it. Different values will contain different addresses. The point is what? Same data. That is the main intention of using this conditional operator. Okay, now I'm going to use it next. Float. Float I am using. Students, A is equal to 1.2, B is equal to 1.2, B is equal to 1.2, print of A, B, B, hmm? Same address or different address? Huh? Different address. Good. Different address because of what? Uncertainty floating point value. A is B, A is not B. Oh, okay, done. You know the reason for everything here, done. So I'm going to take up now. Here I'm going to take up now. Entering into this. Complex over, bool over. Next what? Come on. Yes. Next I'm going to enter. A is equal to 300. B is equal to 300. Print of A. Print of A. Come on. Print of B. Come on. Same address. Wrong answer. Different address. These are very frequently asked questions. I'll explain. A is B. A is not B. Come on. True. Next question. A is equal to 10. B is equal to 10. A, B. Come on. Different address. Wrong answer. Same address. Same address. ఇక్కడ different address. ఇక్కడ same address. Now I'm telling. You have to listen me. This is a very frequently asked question. This is a very frequently asked question. One shot question this is. You take any person, ask out, they're out. Even I can say my example, beginning only I will say. Beginning only I will say. This case only I can say. My operator is over, I can say. Why all these things I'll tell you? Because you have to be intelligent, first of all. You have to become intelligent. Correct or not? So, how knife is prepared as sharp? You have to put some sharpness to that or not? Correct? Huh? Like that, you are also beginning iron only, which cannot even touch the piece of paper also. If you do sharpness daily, you will become sharp or not. Same subject also like that only. So coming to the point of it, I am going to enter into that. Here I am going to take up. This is the answer I am going to tell you. The point to remember here is most important thing. I'm going to enter into that. Most important thing I'm going to take up. Here I'm going to take up. For interdata, for interdata 0 to 255, 0 to 255 values, related objects contains what address? Same address. Same address. Okay, now start. Here 300, which is after 255. Which address? I'll give some more reason also. 10 within the 255. Which address? A is equal to 0. B is equal to 0. Hmm. Which address? Yes, A is B. A is B. True. A is not B. A is equal to 255. B is equal to 255. Print of this. Same address. A is B. A is not B. False. False. A is equal to 256. B is equal to 256. Print of A. Come on. Next, 0 to 256. Of course, maybe 0 to 256. 0 to 256. 0 to 256. See, even myself written wrong. 256. A is B. A is not B. False. 0 to 255. Total count is what? 256. Python is actually 0 to 5. Count is what? So even I used to tell, I forget. Because strike off. 0 to 255. A is equal to what? 257. B is equal to 257. A is B. Print of A. Print of B. It is called a different address. A is B. A is B. A is not B. Do like this. Are you following me? Right. Now I will give you one more reason for it. Don't worry about it. I'll carry this now. I'll keep it. This example is a gunshot examples they will ask. Gunshot examples they will ask. Sir, why this is 256 only permitted, sir? Why not others? Now I'm asking one more point also I want to tell you. So here I'm going to write it. One more most important point I want to cover. Here I'm writing. One more most important point I want to cover. Here I will write it. Here. For the integer data, -1 to -1 to -5. Values related object contains what address? Same address. Let me go to that. A is equal to -1, B is equal to -1. Generally, people will think that different address, but it is going to be what? Same address. So see here, A is B. True. A is not B. Right? Done. A is equal to -5. B is equal to -5. Print of A. Print of B. A is B. A is not B. A is equal to -6. B is equal to -6. Print of A. Print of B. Different address. A is B. A is not B. True. Are you following me? So these are most important. Online students, are you comfortable? Quick. So I must know quick answer from you people. So this indicates what? What is this indicates? So important. What question they will ask you regularly? One string question they will ask you. With which data? Same case, same meaning, same order. One more is what? Integer data 0 to 256, -1 to -5. Sir, what is that? Dear students, 0 to 256 when you come, this is stored in the main memory in the form of what? 8-bit register data. It will be stored in the registers. Up to this range, it will be stored in the register, it will store. Once it exceeds this value, that will be stored in the main memory, that is stored in the RAM. RAM and registers are different from RAM. I think you are following me. So I'm not going to enter into the computer organization. Register storage is limited. that contains same address. Once it is stored in main memory, it is going to contain what? Present into where? RAM. RAM is going to be main memory where your data getting stored. That values are going to contain different addresses for everything. So I think you are following me. Next, what about the -1 to -5? What about the -1 to -5? When you applied two's complement and all those things, whether you have observed or not, whether you have observed or not, suppose 16 you take it, 16 you take it, the values which we represented, always in the last part of it, they are going to contain what? Ones will be there. And if you have computer science background, you just remember this -1 to -5, these are reserved for what? Sign representation internally. Sign. Anything is negative that are trying to store it in this place. In a negative representation place, they are reserving this type of bits for what? Sign purpose. And you need not to too much worry about this or to go for the flip flops level of concept and all, which is not necessary for the programmer at this stage. If you are interested, there is a core man, there is a subject core man, computer organization. This is a CSC subject. If you are anytime free, you read that. Topic name is called flip flop. You just read that. You will be getting the knowledge of why -1 to -5 is reserved for sign negative values. For that purpose, it is available. So, as far as this is concerned, as the programmer is concerned, we never bother about what is happening inside the hardware level of points. So -1 to -5 objects contains same address, and it is nowhere else useful to me in my related to the problem statement of my real time. So only for MCQ's purpose this is useful. Are you able to follow? This is comes under what operator? What operator? Identity operator. Right. Look at that. Let me talk about. I'm going to enter into the another concept here. Most important. Most important. I'm going to talk. Most important. I'm going to talk. What is this most important? This is also one thing. But these are all asked in the topmost companies. Topmost companies questions these are. Okay. Let us go to the place. Answer my question. A comma B is equal to 300 comma 300. 300 comma 300. A and then B. What is the address? Come on. Different address. Generally, everybody will expect, but it is same address. Same address. Same address. If I don't cover this, you are under the impression that what? Different address. Look at, if you go to the place here, 300, I'm giving the reason. I'm giving the reason. Where is it? 300. 300 here. It is a single line assignment, single line assignment. Single line assignment, single line assignment. After 256, use which address? Different address. Here I am following what address? What statement? Multi-line assignment. అది అర్థం అవ్వాలి first. Multi-line assignment. That time what will happen? Your PVM two times will not transfer the values. Two time it won't transfer. Two times it will not transfer. For 300 is concerned, both AB will point to the same address. Both AB will point to the same address. That is just to minimize the execution speed. Just to make the fast on the application, they gone for like that. A is B, true. A is not B. Suppose if they ask this question, definitely you will answer wrong. That's why I'm covering this. Very important kind of thing. Python is so different. Python is not what people teach us outside. And everybody will, the people who don't know this subject, they will think that they know Python. You bring any Python candidate who knows, will ask a very basic questions like this. They don't know. So coding pakan పెట్టండి. You ask us such a basic level questions. They don't know. And what way they will write the coding? Are you following me? Next, be careful. Be careful. A comma B is equal to -10 comma -10. -10. Be careful. Don't try to come on answer. Hmm. Same or different? Same. Why same? Why same? Multi-line assignment. If it is a single line assignment, what is that? Different address. Also, that also. Be careful. Now I am writing. Next, be careful. A comma B is equal to A comma B is equal to 1.2 comma 1.2. A comma B is equal to 1.2 1.2. Come on. Hmm. Same address, different address. Come on. Hmm? Wrong answer. Same answer. So, why? This 1.2 is pointed by what? AB. If 1.2 changes for 4, AB will point to 4 only. If 1.2 is going for extending to 30 decimal places, AB point to 30 decimal places only. Same. What line assignment this is? If it is a single line assignment, definitely what? False. But these techniques, these sub points, sub points, you must know. Without telling this also, I can say identity operator over. ఏమొస్తుంది దానివల్ల ఏం రాదు. So, A is not B. A is not B. False. Okay. Next, we'll carry this. Online students, I hope you are following me. So, skill is increasing. If you read well. If you don't read well, without reading, if you come, ఉన్న skill పోతుంది. A comma B is equal to A comma B is equal to, come on. I'm writing here 2 plus 3j. 2 plus 3j, comma 2 plus 3j. Be careful. Print of A, print of A, print of B. Come on. Yes, A is B. A is not B. Okay, done. Good. So what is that now contains? Here, what is this same contains? What is this now? Most important. Hmm. When fundamental values, fundamental values of same, fundamental values of same, fundamental data type values are val fundamental value data types related same values in where multi-line assignment, multi-line assignment, multi-line assignment. When we use multi fundamental data types related 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 same values in multi-line assignment, then mm, they contain then they those objects contains those objects contains same address, same address, same address. Very important. Now coming to next one more thing. Ready to answer next? Okay. Come on now. Here LST1 comma LST2 LST2 is equal to 10 20 30 comma 10 20 30 10 20 30. Print of what? LST1 comma type of LST1 comma ID of LST1. Next LST2 comma LST2 comma, come on, what is an address? Come on, same address. Wrong answer. Different address. Different address. నేను అడగకముందు క్వశ్చన్ అడగకముందే some online students said same address. Excitement, excitement. So this is going to contain different address. That means from where sequence type onwards, sequence type, list type, dict type, multi-line assignment, same data contains different data. Single line assignment, multi-line assignment, same type, same values of sequence type, list type, set type, dict type contains different address already. This is a very important point. LST1 is LST2. LST1, LST, okay, is not, what is that? LST2, true. Last and final, D1 is equal to 10 colon mango, 10 colon mango, 20 colon kiwi, 20 colon kiwi. This is called my dictionary. So here I will take up D1 comma what here? D2. D1 comma D2. Comma I will write it what? Like this. Print of what now? Print of what? Come on fast. D1 comma type of D1. ID of D1. Done. Next is called what? D2. D2. Comma what type of D2? ID of what? D2. See the answer. Which address? Different address. D1 is D2. D1 is not D2. True. D1 is not D2. True. Are you following me? So this is the another important. You just to go to any interview, these questions only will come. These questions only will come. I'll carry. So completely I gave you. Completely I will give you. So here I'm writing. What did you understand? When we use, when we use mm, sequence, comma, list, comma, set, and a dictate data type related same values in multi-line assignment, then those objects contains mm, different address, different address, different address. And you have seen practical about all these things. First of all, you must know what is sequence, list, set, dict. Already in the beginning days explained or not? So this is the concept of what? Identity operators. So this is only the big operator which is containing a lot of examples. Almost I said so many number of examples I said. This is applicable only on Python command prompt. These rules are applicable for Python command prompt, not applicable in PyCharm, not applicable in any of the other IDE because they did not follow the same rule. Whether they followed or not, they did not say. But PSF people officially asking the questions. Any question is asking like that. That is related to what? Python command prompt only. Official source must be executed. This sentence even I am not saying. This is the identity operator. PSF documentation said that it is applicable only for Python command prompt, not for other kind of things they said. Are you following me? Well, if they followed, well and good. If they did not follow, don't think that sir said some different answer. That's why beginning only I wrote it like this. Okay now? Right. Keep it aside. Now I'm going to place it into identity operators. This is a topic related to operators now. So with this, we are completed all operators here. Python does not support plus plus, minus minus, unary operators like C, C++, it won't support. Python does not support ternary operator of C, C++, Java will not support. That is a question mark, colon will not support. That is related to what? C, C++. If you know C, C++. If you don't know C, C++, happy. Need not to worry about it. Coming to the point of it, this part I want to discuss. So all the operators are completed. Now I'm talking about shorthand operators here. I'm not giving any notes, students, because it is not necessary to give notes. It is only the simple tip to remember. Because shorthand operators is not a operator first of all. Because these operators will be prepared with the existing operators only. Let us take the statement here. Look at, suppose I have Suppose we have the statement as follows. We have the statement as what you know, A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20, and C is equal to what? A plus B. So how this is generally taken up now as a statement wise, if you want to discuss it, this is going to contain what? A value 10 in the memory with some address, B value having some more value, which is having some more address. Now I am writing C is equal to A plus B. What is the meaning of that? A value will be substituted over here. B value will be substituted over here. A plus B 10 plus 20 is 30. That is kept in where? C. That is kept in C. So the way which is retrieving the value A from this memory is called one fetch operation. The way which is retrieving the value b from this memory is called what? To second operation. And the value calculated, that is called third operation. And keeping the result into C is called fourth operation. This is called the 30 is going to come. It is called fourth operation, that is. Fourth operation, that is. I hope that it is more clear now. Understood? This is called something like normal statement. In this case, if you observe it, in this case, if you observe it, A, comma, B are called what? Are called which variables? Input variables. Are called input variables. Right hand side variables are called input variables. And C is called what here? And C is called which variable? Output variable. So here output variables and input variables are completely different. In this case, we never prepare the shorthand operator. Shorthand operator concept will come into the picture when input variables and output variables are same. Look at. So we use we use shorthand operators. We use a shorthand operator. These are all description important. I'm not giving any notes. I'm not posting it. You have to remember. We use shorthand operators in the bracket intelligently. I'm writing. Intelligently, I'm writing it. With intelligence, you need to. So you cannot apply whatever. There's no such a direct rule is available. Intelligently, you need to apply. So you must be clever to use this. You must be clever. You must be a clever. You must be a clever. Student must be a clever to use this statement. Suppose if you don't know shorthand operator, nobody will give any demotion for you. If you know shorthand operator, it is your efficiency. We use shorthand operators provided provided input and output variables. Input and output variables must be same by following Budmo's rule. By following Budmo's rule. Do you know Budmo's rule? Hmm? If you don't know, I will tell you. If you don't know, I will tell you. If you know, I will continue. You know, you don't know. ఆ? చెప్పాలి నాకు తెలియాలి ఇప్పుడు. If you know, I will continue. If you don't know, I will tell you. Huh? No, I am not hearing. Little bigger. Don't? Don't know. Raise your hands. నేను చూడాలి మిమ్మల్ని. తెలుసుకోవడంలో తప్పేముందా? You got fever. You are telling to doctor, yes, doctor, I got fever. Give me a tablet. Tablet is given. Next day, normal. Who don't know Budman's rule? Who don't know Budman's rule? మీకు తెలియదు, నాకు తెలుసు అది. మీకు తెలిసిన వాళ్ళకు కూడా తెలియదు. నేను ఇప్పుడు అడుగుతాను వాళ్ళని క్వశ్చన్. హూ డోంట్ నో? రైజ్ హ్యాండ్. Those who knows, I will ask question now. Okay, don't know. మీకు తెలుసా? You know? You know, you don't know. Okay, good. I like it. సార్ నాకు ఇది తెలియదు సార్, చెప్పండి సార్ అంటే నేను చెప్పేస్తాను. Suppose if you feel that my prestige will go, I may feel something. If you do like that, the Indian students will have that type of psychology. Knowing of, not knowing of. If they say don't know means sir may feel or others may feel, that type of feeling if you have at student time, it is a danger. Now I am asking, who knows Badmas rule? Tell me. You know Badmas rule? You know that? So you know how to evaluate also. Hmm. So now I'll ask a question. Now I'll ask a question. Now the question is, first, do you know this bracket importance? Do you know this bracket importance? in mathematics? This bracket, this one, this one. Curly brace, brace, square brackets. Which one first? So this is called inside the Badmas rule. There is a Padmas rule is there. P parenthesis rule is there. Parenthesis rule is there. మీకు తెలియదు అది. మీరు అనుకుంటారు నాకు తెలుసు అని. మీకు తెలియదు అది. You don't know. You don't know. Lot of people don't know. When you go to Wipro, TCS, if you write NQT kind of exams in the industry, you'll come across that. And you'll feel that you know. But you don't know. Actually, you don't know that. So, you don't know. Huh? ఎందుకు ఎందుకు తెలియదు మీకు? Why you don't know? Okay. Not an issue. Come to that. Definitely in my class, I will explain that. Why? Because you will come across in the interview point of view that questions will come. That curly braces, square brackets, normal parenthesis. In ICSE syllabus, if you study in mathematics, you will get this vinculum and all those things you will get it. Even though he has an idea, when I write all of them, he got some confused. మీకు అసలు తెలియదు. మీరు ఎట్లా తెలుసు? మీకు తెలిసినట్టు ఫీల్ అవుతున్నారు మీరు. దట్ ఇస్ ద డిఫరెన్స్. సో దట్స్ వై if I look at you, I can just judge it immediately. 100% I'll judge it. Come on, student must know what? Badmas rule. I'll tell you first Badmas rule. Later, after 1 or 2 days, Badmas rule also I will tell you. P stands for, BO stands for, already bracket. That you know. That bracket off. That will be evaluated first. What is that D stands for? Already. What is that? Division. Next, next, next. Okay, now. Clever, when clever, girls, clever, ఏదో ఉంది వాళ్ళు. He's having something in the mind, he will ask something. Understood? Yes. So when remainder is coming, what will be that? Remainder is coming, what will be that? Remainder, percentage operator is there or not? What will be that? Remainder. So remainder will come after multiplication. Before addition, after multiplication. That is called what? Percentage operator. Okay. Now coming to this stage, shorthand operator is going to be used only when the input variables and output variables is same. నేను ఒక సింటాక్స్ ఇస్తాను. నార్మల్ స్టేట్మెంట్. What is the normal statement? Variable 1, don't worry too much about it. VAR1, OP, VAR2. VAR1 VAR1 is equal to VAR1 OP VAR2. This is a normal statement. VAR1 is equal to VAR1 OP VAR2. This is a normal statement. I want to prepare the shorthand operator. So shorthand operator is this will be written as what you know. VAR1 OP is equal to, between this OP and equal to, no space to be given. If you give space, you will get syntax error. Be careful. VAR2. I'll tell the example. What is the purpose of this will be given? It improves the efficiency of the execution. Shorthand operator advantage is it improves the efficiency. Rather than performing 2 seconds, it will perform in 1 second only. That is the efficiency part. Sir, tell me the example. A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20, C is equal to A plus B. No shorthand operator. Why? Input variables, output variables, totally different. Understand this? Well, so here I am writing A comma B comma C. This is done. Now the point is A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20, A is equal to A plus B. Because of that, sir, what is happening? Can you explain, sir, internally? A value, B value, 10, 20. What is this now? Come to this place. A value, first retrieving the A value, one fetch cycle, fetching. CP will do one fetch cycle. Fetch cycle, execution cycle, that is processing cycle, all of them will be there in the computer organization. B value is getting one more fetch cycle, get the value from B, add both of them, keep the result in where? A itself again. Totally, how many cycles will be done? Four. AB value retrieving, adding both of them, and keeping the modified value in A itself. Four cycles will be done internally by the processor. Yes or no? Yes, answer you see. Print of what here? A comma B only. A comma B is nothing but what? A plus B added and kept into A only now. Instead of writing like that, my sir said just now, students, variable 1 is equal to variable 1 OP variable 2. Provided you need to follow Budmon's rule, I said. Okay, this is called a normal. How I can write it, ma? How I said to write variable 1 OP is equal to variable 2. Don't think anything, just follow me. What is the variable 1? A is equal to A plus B. How do I write it? Come on, just to write it. Come on. A variable 1 plus lame undi. What is there in A variable 1? A plus is equal to B. What is the OP place? What is the OP place? Plus. Come on, OP is equal to what is the OP place? Plus equal to. Because of this, what is happening, sir? I will tell you. Look at that. A is 10, B is 20. A plus equal to B. What is happening because of that, sir? A 10, sir, and then B 20, sir, and first it will come to RHS or not? Directly B value taken, assigning to left side now. Going to A, it is adding to A because of what is there. This is becoming simply what? 30. In how many cycles I completed? Just in 2 cycles I completed. The value B is assigning to left side. In the left side, what is the symbol is there? Plus, simply it is becoming what? 30. Print of AB. Same answer or not? Plus equal to is called what? Shorthand plus operator. Shorthand operator అనేది లేదు. Shorthand plus, shorthand minus, shorthand star, shorthand slash, shorthand operators are coming from existing operators only. Getting my point? Once again, A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20, C is equal to, if I write like this, also happy, no problem. Print of AB, no problem. C space plus equal to I wrote as it is. Take one more time. In error I am showing. A plus, like this, some people will write like this. Plus, between plus and equal to some spacing is there, which is giving you what error? Syntax error. Are you following, ma? Following or not? Online students, are you there? So, of course, they are giving. So, are you following, my dear students? Well, next, going to the next sharp stage. Now, I'm going to the another example. A is equal to 4, B is equal to what? 5. Now, C is equal to A plus A star B. C is equal to A star B. Can I prepare shorthand operation? Yes, sir. మీకు అసలు ఏమైనా ఉందా? Here input variables and output variables are different. Input variables and output variables are different. Here input variables and output variables are different. No, we cannot prepare. We use shorthand operator. నేను ఇక్కడ రాసాను బ్రాకెట్ లో. ఎందుకని? ఎందుకే చెప్పింది. మీరు ఎస్ ఆర్ నో సార్ చెప్తా ఉంటారు. Clever student. Provided input and output variables must be same by following Budmon's rule. So here, can I follow the shorthand operator? No. Input variables different, Output variable is different. You have to follow like that only. A comma B comma C. That is different. But if you come across A is 4, listen carefully. I may not be repeating again and again. A is equal to A star B. Can I use shorthand operator? Yes. Why? Input variable in RHS is equal to the output variable in LHS. That time I can prepare what? Provided BUDMAS rule must be followed. What is this now? BUDMAS rule must be followed. Semantic of the operator must be followed. Meaning of the operator must be followed. That indicates BUDMAS rule only. A value retrieve, B value retrieve, multiply both of them, keep the result in where itself. A, 4 cycles will take place. I don't want 4 cycles to be taken place. I want single cycle to be taken place. Let us go to the further. Let us go to the further. A is called what? 4. B is called 5. Now I am going to write it. A. This is a statement I wrote now. This is a statement I wrote it or not? This is a statement I wrote it. What is that? A is equal to A star B I wrote it. What is my example I said just now? Variable 1 is equal to variable 1 OP variable 2. How do you write the shorthand operator I said? V1 OP is equal to V2. What is the V1 here? A is equal to what? A star what? B. Input and output variable same na? What is this now? A star is equal to B. Are you following me? So what is that now? Instead of writing A star is equal to what? B. A star is equal to B. Star equal to is called what? Shorthand operator. What is happening? Retrieve the B, assign to this left side. While assigning, it is multiplied. Kept into where itself. That is improving the speed of your application. So into that AB now, print that AB now. The answer is called what? Like this. Are you following? Are you understanding? Online students. Now let us go to the little important. A is equal to 5, B is equal to 4, A is equal to A minus B. Can I write shorthand operator? Quick. Yes. How do you write it? First normal I will show you. Normal. A comma B. Answer is what? 5 minus 4. 1 comma 4. Answer. Next, shorthand operator adutuna mimala. Shorthand operator I am asking. Come on. A minus equal to same and sorry. Yeah. I need to write single equal to. Single equal to I need to write students. So come on. Print of what? AB. Print of AB. Are you following me? Yes, done. Minus equal to is called what? Minus equal to is called what? Shorthand operator. I think you are following me. Right? Done. Here I am going to take up A value. Be careful, students. Now I am writing A is equal to B minus A. B minus A. Be careful. Can I do the shorthand operation? Come on. మీకు తెలియదు అది ఇప్పుడు ఎందుకంటే మనము బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ లేదు మనకు 5 minus 4 is not equal to 4 minus 5. 5 plus 4 is equal to 4 plus 5. 5 into 4 is equal to 5 into 4 is equal to 4 into 5. అంటే A plus B is equal to B plus A. A into B is equal to B into A. A minus B is not equal to B minus A. Wrong. So for this you cannot prepare what? Shorthand operator. You cannot prepare shorthand operator. If a normal student will think that like this, A minus equal to B entered, which is if you elaborate, which is called A is equal to A minus B. But what is the statement is given? B minus A. But what is the statement actually coming from this? Which is called completely wrong. 1 4 came earlier. Now it is going to get it what? See, minus 1 4. 1 4 is different. Minus 4 minus 1 is 4 is different. So A minus B. A is equal to A minus B. A is equal to A minus B can be written as A minus is equal to B. Shorthand operator possible. A is equal to B minus A. You cannot prepare any shorthand operator. I think you are following me. Clear or not clear? Why? Why we cannot prepare? A minus B is not equal to B minus A. That's why you cannot prepare. Sir, A is equal to, see, now see, A is equal to A plus B. Yes, it can be written as what? A plus is equal to B. A is equal to B plus A. No problem. I can write A plus is equal to B. Why? A plus B is equal to B plus A. ఇదే చెప్పింది క్లవర్ ఉండాలని. Badmas rule is need to know. Understand? Next, look at A is equal to A star B. Can be written as what? A star is equal to B. Star is called what? Shorthand operator. A is equal to B star A. 2 into 3, 3 into 2. Both of them are same. It can be written as what? A star is equal to B. You can also written as what? Because A want to get the result. That is the main intention. This is in both the cases you can write. Are you following me? A is equal to A slash B can be written as what? A slash is equal to B. A is equal to B slash A cannot be written as a shorthand operator. Understand? This is called with clever you have to follow. Understand? Understand or not? So A is equal to 4, B is equal to 4. Tell me, of course. A is equal to 4 and B is equal to some 3. A is equal to A plus equal to what I'm writing? B. B I am writing. B I am writing. So what is an answer now? Print of what? A comma B. A comma B. So it is called what? Right. Even if I write it, this is as good as similar to what? You know, P is this. A is equal to A plus B. Print of AB. This is a 7 3 only. A is equal to 4. B is equal to 3. A is equal to B plus A is also you say. B plus A also you say. AB print the same thing only. Are you following me? This includes some clever, intelligent undali. Without knowing any mathematics, if you want to try to apply, it's not that much easy to get like this. Can I ask one more question? Online students, are you okay? Last and final question. A is equal to A plus B star C. Can I prepare shorthand operation? A plus B star C. Can I prepare shorthand operation? First of all, can I prepare or not? Yes or no? Yes or no? No. Take your bag and go to home. Here you observe. First, what are you doing? B star C. Multiplication done. But you are adding to whom? A. B value taking, C value taking, and multiplying. Who is this? So go to the place. Disturbed a lot. Who is that candidate? I don't know. So here A is equal to A plus what? B star C. Get the B value, get the C value, add that and then multiplying with what? Adding with A value and then multiplying and keeping the result. This will take a lot of time. So anyhow you multiply first with what? How do you write it? A plus is equal to B star C. It is valid. Why? Multiplying B star C. That result added to whom? A. That is possible. One more round. A is equal to A star B plus C. You cannot do. Why? First you have to do what? A star B. You cannot write A star is equal to B plus C. You are losing the Badmas rule. You are adding first, later you are multiplying. That is danger. A is 2, B is 3, C is 4. What is this answer now actually? A into B is what? 6. 6 plus 4 is what? 10. Because of this, what is happening? B plus C is what? 7. 7 is multiplied with what? A. It is becoming what? 14. What is the answer here? 10. Is it losing the meaning or not? That's why. ఇది పైథాన్ సంబంధించింది కాదు. దిస్ ఇస్ నాట్ రిలేటెడ్ టు పైథాన్. ఇట్ ఇస్ రిలేటెడ్ అవర్ 5th class, రిలేటెడ్ టు 10th class బిలో, అవర్ బేసిక్ మ్యాథమెటిక్స్. సో shorthand operator will be prepared only in the case of what? In your real time, what will come across? Small things will come. Not this much complicated. I is equal to I plus 1. What is the, you need to write I plus equal to 1. ఇది అర్థమైతే చాలు మీకు. A is equal to A minus 1. You can write A minus is equal to 1. A is equal to 1 minus A. You cannot write the shorthand operator. Okay, now. Next, you will come across S is equal to S plus I. What is the way to write it? S plus equal to I. If you know this enough. ఇంత పెద్ద ఈక్వేషన్స్ వెళ్ళాల్సిన పనిలే. A is equal to A plus B star C slash C D etc. You need that. Here, if you are clever, you can experiment. సో ఎందుకు సార్ మనకి ఇదంతా? మనకి ఎందుకు సార్ ఇదంతా? అంత క్లవర్ అయ్యి ఏం చేద్దాము? Normally it's okay. A is equal to A plus 1, B is equal to, that only will come across. You try to follow that. Is it understandable? So this part is what? Shorthand operator concept you understood. Now look at that operators. Shorthand operators are what? Plus equal to, minus equal to, slash equal to, star equal to, double greater than equal to, double less than equal to. చూడండి, A is equal to 10, B is equal to 2, C is equal to what? A double less than B. What is the answer? అయిపోయింది కదా ఆల్రెడీ. ప్రింట్ ఆఫ్ వాట్? సి. తెలియదు, మొన్ననే అయిపోయింది. 40. 10 ఇంటూ లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ ఫార్ములా కూడా చెప్పేస్తాను. 10 ఇంటూ 2 స్క్వేర్ అని. 10 ఇంటూ 2 స్క్వేర్ 40. లెఫ్ట్ షిఫ్ట్ ఆపరేటర్. When I am shifting left side, given data into 10 2 to the power of number of bits moving. మీకు ఎంత చెప్పిన అంతే. Go to the 9am operators, bitwise operators, left shift operator, open it here, left shift operator. Such a beautiful diagram explained today, just like a dogtail concept only. Here, number, given number into 2 to the power of number of bits. Left shift, left shift, left shift. Already explained. This is a done. It is as good as similar to what I am writing here. Now I am writing. If at all you are having like that, if at all you are having like that, print of what? A you printed. It is having 40. In place of writing such a big one, you can write shorthand operator. B 10. A double less than equal to what? B. B. Print of A. Print of A 40. What is this? Double less than equal to shorthand bitwise left shift operator. Already explained. So subject 24 hours reading, still not understanding. You have to still read without sleeping. Without sleeping, if you read until you get the job, that is more successful. If you don't read, without reading, subject want to come, impossible to get it. So this is comes under shorthand operator. Tomorrow I am going to enter into the ternary operator, where we are entering into the big problem solving techniques. Ternary operator, if else operator I am going to explain. The continuously coding I am going to start with. And refresh all the topics and come to the next. Tomorrow I will go for talking. Ternary operator I will explain. So I'll stop my class. Time is almost getting over. Tomorrow class I'll go for ternary operator. Read and come to the class. Practice. Thank you. Carry on.